Yes, they are baboons. They really are baboons at the top of Abu Simbel.
Ramses' family stands at his feet. Now let's go inside the temple of Abu Simbel. Ramses sits in the sanctuary with 3 gods. Twice a year the sun shines directly through the entrance on these figures. Next to Abu Simbel is the temple of Hathor, built to honor Ramses' favorite wife, Queen Nefertari. We now bid farewell to the glory that was Ramses II. Egypt went into a long period of decline, and the country fell under foreign rule. Alexander the Great conquered Egypt, and the Greeks became the last pharaohs. That's Alexander making his offering to the god Amun-Ra. Working together, the Greeks and Egyptians built new temples in the ancient style. This is the island temple of Philae. Philae is dedicated to the goddess Isis. That's Isis standing on both sides of the god Horus. Philae was only part of the new Greek era in the construction of ancient Egyptian temples. The best preserved of these relatively modern temples is EDFU. The temple is dedicated to the god Horus. The pharaoh being blessed by these goddesses is a Ptolemy from the Greek dynasty founded by one of Alexander the Great's generals. The goddess Hathor embraces a Ptolemy. The pharaohs and the gods were always close. Here's an ancient Egyptian boat. After 2,000 years, these dancers are still dancing. Monkeys had the same gods as everybody else. All sides of the temple walls are decorated. Traditional arts were no match for the Romans, who took over from Cleopatra the last of the Ptolemies. The Romans started out by following Egyptian traditions in both architecture and religion. But the gods of the pharaohs were about to die. Close to the pyramids, the Romans built the fortress of Babylon. These walls are from the time of the Emperor Augustus. Soon a new religion came to Egypt and flourished within these walls. The Coptic Christians took root in Egypt. Here is their Church of St. George in Old Cairo. The Coptic Church may look Eastern Orthodox, but it's a purely Egyptian form of Christianity using its own ancient language. These people are going into the Church of Al-Malakwa, one of the oldest Coptic churches in Egypt. Coptic Christianity became the state religion, and today the Copts are Egypt's largest minority group. Coptic Easter services in Aswan. The Copts are blamed for religious vandalism against the pharaoh's gods. But another invader was coming who also had no use for pagan relics. The Arabs conquered Egypt in 642, and the nation has been Islamic ever since. Islamic Cairo. Here is the Ibn Tulun Mosque from the 9th century, and I'm going up its minaret. This is one of the oldest and largest mosques in Egypt. Much of Islamic Cairo has never lost that 9th century feeling. The Al-Azhar Mosque, the oldest university in the world where students study the Holy Quran. Inside the Al-Azhar Mosque, a mosque's altar where Muslims pray facing Mecca. The interior of the Refi Mosque. The Citadel, Saladin's 12th century fortress from which he triumphed over the Crusaders. Inside the Citadel, a gaudy 19th century mosque built by Muhammad Ali, founder of Egypt's last royal dynasty.